Hey, what's up, guys? So today I'm bringing out a save for the PlayStation and for the PC. Mostly this will just be used on the PlayStation. This world is the biggest world that has ever been created, 100% ever been created. It has 8,000 chests on PlayStation, by the way, on PlayStation. I did actually have to make the size of the world smaller because there is a size limit for the world, because it was after like 8 MB it just doesn't work on PlayStation. So I had to get rid of a few things, just this area, but I still put 8,000 chests in the world. But yeah, a bit annoying, but doesn't matter. Also, I put 200 NPCs in the world. You can download this save right now in the description of this video, for EU and for US. Maybe Chinese version. Who knows? Maybe. I don't know about that one. Because the world dupe is fixed, sadly, there isn't an easy way to get the world. But if you do have Save Wizard, you can use that and you can access this world. I know people will be hosting this world. So this world, I basically made this world because people reset the world so much. So instead of resetting your world, you now have 8,000 chests, which all these areas have all the items in the game updated to 1.4.4. They also have NPCs down here, and you might be thinking, what is these blocks here? What is all this crap here? Well, this is, you won't be able to see this, but this is like blocks to make sure that people don't grief the world. This took me a long time, so it's not 100% grief proof, but it's pretty good at grief proof. If I go further, like protecting the world, there is ways to crash the world, so I ended up not doing that. There is still a PC file which is 100% unbreakable, but sadly, it does crash. So if you want to download this super unbreakable world, like you can't break or place anything. You can download that in the description. But this world is, you can't break most things, but you can still break some things. I won't tell you what you can break, because the point is that you don't need to break anything. But it even crashes your game. I'm on here. This is the PlayStation, and then this is the PC right here. So this is the host, and then on the PlayStation, if I try to break this, my game will crash, and that is what it does basically. So it just crashes the person who shoots or breaks something, and that's what it does. Pretty cool, yeah. The game crashes on your side and doesn't crash on the host side, so really good there. I'm really happy with this world, apart from me removing only a small portion of the world. So for this is Rezo's world, by the way. Big credit to Rezo. All I did was put a bunch of signs, and I also updated all the chests, and then I put all these protected blocks, and then I put new NPCs in the world. I also put this over here, and on the first one, so if we go to spawn right here, you click to each spawn point. We will be viewing this on Terraria, but T-Edit is a good program and it just shows mostly everything. So make sure to read the signs. Do not break or place anything. You can place stuff now, but don't place anything anyway. But we got 8,000 chests. We got 677 signs. We got 200 NPCs, which they won't be on PlayStation, sadly. There'll only be 31 NPCs on PlayStation. I don't exactly know what 200 NPCs has like issues with. I don't know. So I ended up not putting 200 NPCs on the PlayStation world because I really don't know what it does negatively. Because I know that you can't spawn any bosses, which is really cool. But I also don't think you can spawn void bags, and I think it's very laggy. So I don't know. So I just put 200 NPCs on the PC world and not the PlayStation world, just in case, you know, the game can't keep up with it. But yeah, I just wanted to max this world out, really. So you can't spawn bosses and you can't destroy the world. Really cool. So if you go through the first one, it teleports you over here. They're all in order, by the way. Well, it goes down. But yeah. It goes to right and then down. So up above here, I got some pretty cool things. I put it in the description of the video because the video is pretty long. But if you want to look at that, you can. Basically, this is the only thing you can break in the world. I'm allowing you to break this in the world. Just this line right here. So, yes, so if you break these here, you get infinite amount of these items. So it's like infinite life crystals, infinite life fruits, mana crystals, flowers, nothing else really that more important than that. Dummies, maybe you can use those. Pots, doors, signs, and all those stuff. Sadly, I can't put more than that for some reason. I could put more types of doors and more types of chairs, but apart from that, there's a lot of things that crashes the game. So I ended up not putting it in here, obviously. Really weird, but yeah. I don't know why nobody else has put this in the world. But yeah, you can get infinite amount of those. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I put that up here. It doesn't crash the game, so I might as well put it up there. In this chest here, you have unobtainable items. They did remove a lot, by the way. And there's no hacked modded stacks anymore. So we're back to 999. Platinum coins, and this is all the max permanent buffs. This is all the permanent buffs. And then everything else is just copied and pasted. I ended up not putting the IDs because it doesn't really need to be there. But yeah, so these are all the builds, armor builds, by the way. For some reason, you can't see mannequins on T-Edit, but they are there. I don't know why you can't see it. There's also a bunch of pixel art in this world. There's my Sackboy character. I don't know, I just put it there, why not? Yeah, so I tried my hardest to make this world. It goes, these are all the same chests on all of these. Some more pixel art here. And then down here, we also just have, which this won't be on the PlayStation, sadly, just because it takes so much storage. I just can't do it. But yeah, there's a bunch of mannequins that have all the armor, all the dye, all the vanity, everything in the game, really, that can be on a mannequin. It also has all the crafting, which are all 1 pixel. Now, I didn't actually test this, but most of them probably work. I didn't test all of them because I just didn't do it. But I did end up putting all the crafting on the side here, so it doesn't really matter. And this is by ID as well. What else to say? Yeah, it's pretty much it. Just a bunch of pixel art. And 8,000 chests in the world. so you don't need to refresh the world. If I go in game, I could show you a bit more of the NPCs and stuff. I could be bothered to get a new character, but yeah. Here's all the NPCs, and sadly the switches are very small. I know they're very annoying, but yeah, they have to be like that. Sorry, I can't do anything about that. So yeah, you go into here. It's a bit laggy, I will say. Nothing I can really do about that, but yes. So here is all the pickaxes. Pretty cool. All the hammers and everything. Very cool. Bunch of shell phones, not cell phones, shell phones. They're a new 1.4 item. And I also go down over here. This is very laggy. Oh, Jesus. Look how laggy that is. Okay, and then we are here. We got the wardening stuff. Sadly, they did remove all the prefixes. But I did put these wardening stuff here. I also put a bunch of 1 items here. Just cause, why not? Yeah, so that's really cool. 8,000 chests. You do not need any more than 8,000 chests, trust me. But, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end the video now. I have nothing else really to say. Other than just download the world. Have fun in this world. Do not try to break anything, cause your game will crash. Alright, goodbye.